YouTube. This is going to be a little bit of a different one. But, welcome to another episode of our playthrough of the Technomancer. So, we've run into a little bit of a technical difficulty. We started the episode, we've already gone significantly into initiating Andrew in the Lost Dome. So, let me go ahead and show you guys where we are. This is where we are. And this is where we'll continue from. I apologize for the lost time, chat. It is what it is. But we will continue. He's not initiated yet. He's still learning. So let's get it. Oh man, chat. Twitch, I don't know. Oh.
There was a pitch black circular room with a console in the middle. When I started it up, flickering bluish images appeared. A doctor examining a man. The man had apparently undergone a mutation that allowed him to generate a massive electrical charge. He was the first Technomancer, Andrew.
So you're saying you and I are...
Afflicted with a specific mutation that the settlers were studying. It's why they created our gear. You, who has witnessed the secret with your own eyes, who, in your heart, knows the knowledge that he bears is true, and has understood that this knowledge could cast our kind into an endless pit of despair. As you drink the sap of the world, the water that feeds our lives, abandon who you thought you were, and now become our brother, Andrew Mancer. Together, we've shared the water and secret. Now, swear to forever protect the knowledge of the earth and dedicate your life to finding it again, to defend and protect our secret, even if you must sacrifice your life to do so.
I swear I will.
Then welcome, brother.
Okay, he's initiated, chat. He's initiated. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry, chat. I had to figure out a few things. My phone's messed up. I don't know what's going on with that. Phone's messed up. Other things are messed up. We just got to get everything rolling right now. Anyways, should we talk to Andrew? Okay. Again, we can do conversation stuff with all the characters we haven't at any given time. But in the meantime, like, we're getting out of here. Honestly, I thought initiation, I thought we were gonna have to fight through stuff and it was gonna take us way longer. I really did. Anton, Bulgakov, Eliza. Steal apart from the Ophir generator. Do I? Honestly? No, because we wouldn't have survived without him. Where? Chat, I gotta make a decision here. I can't steal from the Noctis generator, bro. I know where I'm gonna steal the part from. I don't think you have to steal both. If you do, then we're not doing it. but I don't mind taking it from the city because of how easily we were cast out. Like, I kind of take that personally. I'm not even going to cap. I keep running right by him. If I need charisma,
Zachariah,
we leave the conversation.
What can I do for you?
I need allies to fight Victor and the ASC.
Then you came to the right place. The bastard came to our doorstep and threatened us. Sent thugs to capture one of our own who came in peace, seeking refuge. There's not a day that goes by that he doesn't grab and gain more power. The time's come to bring Victor down. You not only have me on your side, Mancer, but all of Noctis.
Sounds good. Ally with the Noctis merchants. I don't really want to do any of the other side quests, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we're kind of at a point where I think we're almost done with this, to where we can just chill and play whatever we want until Crimson Desert's launch, which means I'll have plenty of time to set up the PC. But I definitely want to... So where are we at right now? Oh my god, we're not even like... We haven't even reached 10 minutes in and we've already gotten pretty much everything we need to do done. Let's... Out of curiosity...
Zachariah, we must find the traitor who's been sabotaged.
Guess we better find him then.
Okay. Andrew, you're off the team. Nisha is back on the team, and Phobos. Let's get it. I smell food, dude. It's making me hungry. We'll return to the Mutant Valley. Chat, I keep forgetting that there's a freight elevator this way. So I'm not gonna forget this time. Oh. Center of the Underworks? Shit. Oh, that was... Okay. They've got... They are seemingly on super omega high alert. So, we're gonna have to be on our P's and Q's, chat. We're not getting through this easy. We are not getting through this easy. This is going to be a slog, to say the least. Alright. Now, is there anything on this level? There is. Steal the part from the Ophir generator. I'm gonna steal the part from the Ophir generator, but maybe on the way out. this isn't the slums. I know who we have to talk to in the slums. I didn't mean to do that. I need to scout before I make a decision. Okay, so to ask Eliza, we need to come from the slums. So we have nothing to do up here. Let me wait for this thing to move, and then I'm gonna go back to Underworks. Okay, we'll be fine. Chat, we'll be fine. We will 150 billion% be fine. All right. Let's clear the Underworks first. We need to go, before we go to the slums, we need to go here and talk to Eliza. So this way, right? Yes. We might have to fight some more, but it'll be fine. I'm a Technomancer. Nothing will stand in my way. They're strong. They're definitely strong. That might be a problem. I need stuff to sell. We've got the space to carry it. Right. We keep it going straight. What am I doing? Okay, here we are. Here we are. Before I talk to Eliza, I haven't stolen the pump. I'm gonna talk to her and then seal the pump. So chat, what I'm trying to do, without researching stuff, because I don't know how it works, I'm gonna try to secure her support and then seal the pump.
Captain, good to see you.
Let's see if we can. Ask for an alliance with the army.
I know this will sound crazy, but I need your help. The armies. I think I've come up with a way to turn the assembly against Victor, but for it to work, I'm gonna need allies.
That's not crazy, Zach. He's out of control. Something needs to be done. The army always remembers a good soldier's loyalty. Sure as hell can't help you officially, but we'll do anything we can for you under the table.
I need weapons, armor, explosives. Ally with the Ophir army. Thank you, ma'am. That's all I needed. I didn't know that was her when we came up there the first time. Shit. I wonder what all we could have set up. Okay. We'll be fine. We don't need to steal it from the Noctis generator. Honestly, I could have taken probably from either. Kind of is what it is. Now we need to get to the slums, which is going to be a slog. So maybe we can get everything we need to do done in this episode. Hold on. Okay, it's this game. I was wondering where that damn sound was coming from, Chad. I was like, hello? I don't want to deal with this. I can go down here, or... It's a straight shot. Screw it. I'm not gonna worry about the small ones. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to fight our way back, but it's fine. As long as I can get there without the fight, I'm happy. We got a whole bunch of people in the slums we got to talk to. What does this want? Return to Mutant Valley. Talk to Amelia. Okay. So if I go in here, I got to go upstairs. Let's do that first.
Don't know
You
if
know,
you've
if the
heard,
rebels
there's
ever
a
found a
fire
way to
retreat
actually be
plan.
heard, they could do a lot of good for abundance. But that's not going to happen today.
They attacked our
And
city.
if you team up with them,
Typical
doors are
background
going to close
politics,
real
keeping the
quick in
little
your
guys
face.
down.
The army's
I don't mind so
afraid
much,
of them.
since if that's true,
So I
I'll
doubt
bring
your
my daughter
captain's
back
going to
home.
want to help you anymore
She's
if you're
still
working with
fighting
them. I don't know what the right choice is, though. It's not just about overthrowing Victor, but also doing the best thing for Abundance's future, too.
There's too many y'all trying to pull too many people in too many directions.
Hey, over here. Please, I need to talk to you.
I don't care.
Hello there, Zachariah. What do I owe the pleasure?
Well, now that you're asking, with Victor and the ASC after me, my only options are to keep running or retaliate. To retaliate, though, I need some allies.
I know you're right. Know it's a worthy war you'll wage. Know I owe you. But I can't risk joining with you, Zachariah. Don't know you well enough to trust you with my life. Or the lives of my men. I am sorry. And despite all that, I wish you the best. Wish you success. For our sake, and yours.
No hard feelings. Had to ask. Goodbye.
Hello there, Zachariah.
If you have loot, it's mine now.
Hi.
Hello there, Mr. Mancer.
How have you been coping with the ASC's rise to power?
It's not me I'm worried about. You have no idea the number of our people who've been arrested, tortured, killed. But all of Victor's problem is, it's not easy to organize everyone.
Especially when we don't know
Especially
the
when we
AC
don't know
spies
who
and
the
aren't.
AC
We're still in
spies
truth.
are and
Truth and
aren't.
are.
It's just one voice of reason, standing up against the relentless lies.
Huh. I feel like maybe I missed out doing work for Bulgakov, and that's why she won't join us, because I don't have a high enough reputation because I did no work for her. That's what it seems like. And there's not much I can do about it now. Kind of is what it is. Whatever. What a waste of time.
Hey,
No,
over here.
I'm definitely not helping you now.
I need to talk to you.
Goodbye. That's kind of... Honestly, that really sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Hard right into... Oh, I gotta go talk to A-hole 1. And then I gotta leave. And the best way to leave is probably... Okay. Yeah, chat. We got one more visit before we leave this godforsaken place.
Traitor, get him!
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. That was really bad for me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that was not great. That was really, really bad for me. And I literally just ran full tilt into it. Never should have even went that way. Thank God he still likes me. I think. We got one more to unlock, by the way. Not that it's any good gear. Alright, before we talk to Anton, let's try to make this happen. Let's try to make this happen. Bulgakov was avoidable. If I had realized early on how much we probably needed to cultivate that relationship, I didn't know she was a key player. I know for the future.
I hope my sarcasm wasn't too subtle for you to catch.
He doesn't really like us. Propose an
If I'm gonna
alliance.
destabilize Colonel Victor, I'm gonna need some allies.
Then you better keep looking, Mr. Mancer. Unfortunately, the allies you've already made aren't folks I consider or want as my own. Goodbye.
I gotta go.
Then.
Chat, that's a problem. Okay, we've got the Technomancers, Liza, and Dandola. We don't have Anton Rogue or Bulgakov. Okay, so we have to get 3. I'm wondering if there's a way to get all of them. Because he says he's not doing it because of our relations. So I wonder if I don't get help from Eliza Mater, if I can get Dandolo, Anton, and if I can get the Technomancers, Dandolo, Anton, and Bulgakov, and not Eliza. Or if I do Eliza last, maybe I should have done Eliza last. Oh. Also, where's Patience been taken? Why am I still waiting for this? I have no idea where Patience has been taken. Alright, let's go repair the well. The Feuding Brothers. All right, we're gonna find a way back. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a chat. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and then we'll continue. I'll be right back.
I loosed them so we can go on more adventures.
Okay, can we save some time in
That's
the
a good
future?
reason. To adventure then.
SK and Versa rekindled the flame of their friendship. Relationship level increased. What did he say? We can also throw this in the box. All right. Blame Kilo is evolving. Finally, dude. I've been waiting for Blame Kilo to evolve since I got it perfectly set for its final form. Now it's final form with its final form moves already.
Good form, Jin. You're improving.
You're becoming slower, old man.
It will take more than a child to knock the wind out of me.
But like, we need to know, right? Like, hey, he's this, like, let's do this. He's just been vaguely like, you know, everyone's really been vaguely like, don't fight him. He's super strong. And it's like, brother, like, give people the information they need. The youth yearn for the mines. The children in the chat, the children do yearn for the mines. If I remember correctly, that is... Hey, chat. Was that the space version of assless chaps? I'm so confused. Brother, nah, chat. Where the fuck is Joker, bro?
Look at this!
Jesus
All it took was a
Christ.
Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
What can you
Just when
do?
you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you.
Sounds like you have a little too much oil on your hand. We're incredibly grateful for your ongoing support of the Resident Evil series. Thank you again. I think by now everyone knows what arigato gozaimasu.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special
You got
message.
problems,
we cannot
son,
wait for when the
problems.
time is right.
Why?
Completed the Charadius. Charadrius. Oh my god, chat.
I'm the future king.
Oh my god.
Can't
Chat. We have plot armor.
breathe.
Let's go.
Why?
See how that goes. We'll see how this turns out, chat. This could only go right, right? No one wants to hear all that whining while starving happens. True. This is the true fact. Stop whining, just starve. We're starving together. There's some good eating to be had. Hashtag cannibal. I cannot believe Hannibal Lecter over here. Like, Y'all, what are we doing? Hannibal Lecter? Is that what we're doing today? That's what we're doing today, huh?
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Yeah, smoking.
No.
I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, all right? You got any
God.
good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanquisher, I didn't know your Parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get
Chat.
it. Yeah.
What?
That was a good one.
Chat list. Okay.
No, it
Listen, chat.
I just made
Listen.
The
Tanta, what are you
joke is
doing?
now on you, human.
Tanta, are you gaming? Are you chilling out? Let me see what the dude that I influenced to play the Technomancer is doing. He's still playing the Technomancer. Guys, he literally just started the Technomancer. That's crazy. YouTube. Hold on, let me go to so YouTube. Someone that used to be a part of the community, used to be around a lot, etc., hanging out with everyone. Literally everyone. I never see him anywhere anymore. But he used to be a big part of like multiple communities. He's playing the Technomancer. I've been playing the Technomancer now for like a month. No one else I know has ever played this game. No one knows about it. And this is someone who's not in the US. This game, it wasn't big in the US, but when it launched indie, pretty much the only people who knew about it, did Let's Plays for it, etc. on YouTube, they were all US players. Chat, we're officially an influencer. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Let's get back to it. All right. So losing Anton is not. It's just genuinely not an L, right? Let's just GTFO, bro. Like, let's straight up just GTFO. Yeah, let's just. We're gonna just hide. No, I'm leaving. Fuck you. I'm not fighting them, chat. I have no interest in fighting them. Like, they want to fight, that's fine. I'm leaving. I have better things to do. Also, Jojo, Maddie, I appreciate you. I hope you're having an amazing evening. If you're watching us tonight, make sure that you've got us in a separate window. If you don't have us in a separate window, then your view is not live. You're not gaining treats. And you won't be able to enter the giveaway. Hard right? Kind of hoping to, you know. Anyways, let's get out of here. I'm actually kind of wondering if I'm going to go into this part of the building and I'm going to have to fight through these people again, because that's just not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to leave. Hold on. Hold on. I think I messed up. Noise, what are you doing? Are you still transforming? You are still transforming. That's crazy. Yeah, or really. Anyways. I mean, that's fine. They didn't really actually prove to be challenged, so I'm kind of okay with it. The only problem I have is they're just giving us serum, and I don't care about serum. I need... Thank God. Someone's giving us loot. Someone is giving us loot. Alright, chat, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Also, chat, I just want to say I can't believe I was almost 30 hours in before I figured out this map. Like, this has been here the entire time that we've been schlepping away, taking the long way and wasting time fighting our way through mobs we don't have to. Like, 150 billion thousand million% my fault. Like embarrassing extent. All right, let's GTFO. Let us GTFO here. Literally just get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't have to do thumbnails tonight or anything, chat. I finish, I cook food, I relax. I hang out with any of y'all that are streaming. Brother! I know. Chat, I will try my best not to crash out. All right. First order of business. You guys already know what's happening. What's happening, chat? What's happening?
Look around, please.
I'm looking for mutants that may have been in both Ophir and Noctis the past few years.
There are many. Before settling in the valley, most mutants from Ophir passed through Noctis.
Any of them still go back to Noctis regularly? Any that might have been close to Phobos back in the day?
Fewer than many, for sure. Why? Are you still watching us? Think we still belong to you?
Stop. Don't do that. My friend here is only trying to help me with a personal issue. One of our own, I believe. Sabotage missions we took on to try and help Mutant Valley. We are trying to figure out who that might have been.
He's not even here.
So, someone with a grudge against you. Perhaps one of Kane's clan.
But they wouldn't have known about Phobos' mother.
Then someone from Kane's clan who was once close to Phobos. His friends Deimos and Seth may fit that bill. Can you let me return to my work now?
Sure, of course. Thank you.
Wait a minute. 564, how much do I... Oh, no. Nah, chat. I think we'll be fine. I'm not worried. We do enough damage right now. Be honest with you. These guys really have built a living for themselves out here. Okay. Take Amelia to repair the well. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It's not gonna be great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's let our boy get some sleep. We've got some time. None of this stuff takes long, unironically. which I kind of like. The game is good. It's concise. Okay, so straight across. Then we head to. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. You guys gotta bear with me for a second. Please, please, brother, please. Brother, please. Okay. Sorry, chat. I got a notification for a comment on one of our Technomancer videos. Someone talking about basically saying I'm a man of the people, and it's like, brother, I would sacrifice the people if it wins me a war. Do not take my kindness. Do not mistake my kindness for care. Everything has a purpose. Even you, my liege. Alright.
Hi there. You know Phobos?
There we go.
I should hope so. It was him who freed me from the mine I was forced to labor in. Thank you, Phobos, from my heart.
You are welcome. I hope we will all be free someday.
Someone tried to sabotage his plans. Maybe the mutants who used to be close to him. The ones that went to Ophir and Noctis.
Whether they went to Ophir or Noctis, I do not know. But I have heard the two of your right hands, Seth and Deimos, hold a grudge against you for abandoning them. And Seth, I have heard, has grown close to Cain.
In Mutant Valley?
No, not there. We saw them for a short time, a long time ago. Perhaps you can catch up to them.
Thank you.
I cannot believe this.
Who are Seth and Deimos?
I escaped with Seth. He was one of my first companions. I would have died time and time again without his help in the desert. Would have never been able to succeed in my first attempts at seeding Mutant Valley. And Deimos is the radical type, but always a good companion who was integral in building Mutant Valley. We took our freedom names together.
Freedom names?
Names to take back our identities. Re-earn our dignity from names like dirt and scum that identified us before. When a mutant finally understands what freedom he has, he usually changes his name. And for such occasion, we have developed ceremonies. Deimos and I chose, together, the names of our planet's moons, the names of the sons of the god Mars in ancient Earth mythology. Names that gave us strength and pride, elevated us from the lows we had been dragged through.
I don't even know what to say, Phobos. Just when you think you've seen the worst of this world, your own friends betray you.
And if I had time, I might mourn. But for now, my only thought is catching them and finding the reason for the betrayal. One that I have no idea how I can bring myself to forgive.
Fair. I'm not gonna ask them to forgive, but I need to fix this water pump, so I didn't mean to
Now
trigger
that we are
this.
at full strength, we must devise a way to compromise Victor's popularity at the Assembly.
I've got a lead. There's this grizzled old general who's been bitching about the lack of info he gets about Aurora. Right now, he's the only one with the balls to call Victor the Dictor incompetent. According to him, the Aurora Dowser's down shit creek and may have been booted off his post. If we can prove that General is right and isn't just some senile old man, maybe the Army's head honchos will be pissed enough at the Colonel to kick his buns in the sun.
But we would need hard evidence.
I'm almost positive that Dandolo can help us. Noctis sends merchants everywhere, after all.
We also have some connections with Technomancers over there. They should be able to tell us what happened.
Maybe we finish this tomorrow.
We could try Anton. Aurora's a little
Oh,
far,
don't
but
start.
there's no place that's safe from Anton's little birds.
Don't start.
It's a start.
Even if abundance is run from the top down, members of the Assembly would pay attention to uprisings. Some of your local allies could help you stir up some anger in the masses. The ASC has made their lives miserable for months. People are arrested on a whisper, live huddled in fear. It would not take much to spark the powder keg.
It's a good idea, but we can't influence entire populations by ourselves. We'd need allies hidden among the people.
Back when I was an artist, I got into some altercations with Assembly members who thought my shows were blasphemy. Maybe it was because I didn't say Hail to the Shadow 50 times. I can't say for sure, but if we could get them to think that Victor isn't a devout believer, we could get the large religious sect of the Assembly to revoke their support and demand his banishment. Or we could just give them a little nudge in the right direction by making them believe Victor steals relics for his own use.
We'd have to stage an elaborate setup, but I like it. After all, the trickster must get what he gives. We'll need volunteers that can pretend to be ASC. The plan is right up Anton's alley. It's possible for Dandolo or the opposition to help us out too.
One last thing. I was told the High Judge endorses all of Victor's decisions, even though I know for a fact that he hates him, which is more than a bit strange. The judge is such an honest man.
Or if you're in the mood to make a scandal, I've got everything we need. Did you know that Victor employs young women to worm out information on men he keeps tabs on? And I'm not Victor, but I have a feeling he used that info to blackmail these same men. If we can prove it, the Assembly would have a major meltdown. Their beloved colonel, a pimp. To find evidence of his trafficking, we could look for the orders he gave his goons. Have you seen his hands? Far too immaculate to be doing this dirty work himself.
Back in my days as an officer, I ran into a band of girls, and I think this exploited girls topic may interest them. Maybe enough for them to help us.
Indeed. How's this? I've heard that a small faction of the Assembly blindly backs up Victor, no matter how crazy the project is. So I believe it almost certain that their chief of this faction was bribed. So unless we bribe him ourselves, we'll have to silence him.
It's not ideal, but I have no way of finding out what dirt the ASC has on that man. We'll have to go without his support. Hope we can get enough voters elsewhere.
All these ideas will indeed cut off Victor from his support network.
But
this is going to sound self-interested, but if we could help the mutants escape from the pen, it would expedite the Colonel's downfall. The people and the Assembly would be outraged to know that after decades of civilized control, Victor was the one who couldn't keep them in check.
Okay.
I'd like to see the Colonel
actually.
try to justify his mistake of so many slaves, particularly ones notorious for their feeble minds.
no, it's not selfish. It's a good plan. We're gonna help mutants in the pen prepare their escape. After a mass breakout like that, his reputation will never be the same.
He's right.
Thank you. All of you for
Phobos
the
thinks
ideas.
it's selfish,
now let's
but
make
he's
them
right.
happen.
Okay. Confirm the death of the Aurora Dowser with an ally. What else do we have out here? Hold on.
Greetings, Zachariah.
Let's talk. Information about the message from
Rumor is
Aurora.
Aurora's Dowser was deposed. I need to know it's more than rumor, though. If it's true, we might be able to convince some members of the Assembly that Victor needs to go.
Even though I don't like the idea of continuing the conflict between Abundance and Aurora that has caused so much suffering, if it's what needs to be done to dethrone Victor, I have a few contacts among Aurora's Technomancers. They're not quite brothers, but they're at least like cousins, and I've heard their messengers nearly always follow one particular shadow path. Let me show you. This one here. If you go, you may be able to stop one of their couriers. If the news you're expecting is as important as you say, I'm sure it will be in the documents they are carrying.
Thanks, Melvin.
Man. Okay. Oopsies. All right. Prepare well. What all do we have to? Oh my god, we. Oh my god, we're almost done with the game. No, we aren't. I lied. We are not almost done with the game. Catch up with Seth. Oh, there's so much to do. There really is. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Twitch. I'm gonna have Twitch for those of you hanging out with us on Twitch. I'm gonna have you hang around. I think we're gonna keep going, but for our YouTube frogs. Nah, but in all seriousness, I gotta mute that.
Heck,
I
that
gotta
was
mute
crazy.
I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know where that's coming from, and I don't know why that's happening. Anyways, chat, we're heading out. YouTube, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. YouTube, we'll see you next time. Twitch, stick around.